Imagine art that gives you the opportunity to transform as you interact with it. Imagine being able to simulate the cave initiations your ancestors experienced if they were called to be a shaman. Imagine a place that brings you into your center and helps you find a greater understanding of yourself. Now, imagine that the combination of these ideas could be fun. Slab City has been called the last free place in America. An abandoned Navy base in the Sonoran Desert, it has no electricity, no running water, no sewers, no toilets, and no trash pickup service. On the edge of Slab City is an experimental, sustainable, habitable art installation called East Jesus, which is a reference to it being far from civilization. Made from discarded material that has been reused, recycled, or repurposed, East Jesus encourages visitors to imagine a world without waste, in which every action is an opportunity for self-expression. We have been invited to create a shamanic labyrinth as a part of East Jesus. The project is a triple spiral design. The pathways are tunnels, and the center is a platform open to the sky, with a copper pyramid big enough to sit in. We are incorporating movement, sound, and texture into the experience, and those who come to interact with the project can process and share their experience through art and writing at the end.
Yeah. Hey, my name's Natara. I've had this idea to build a shamanic labyrinth for probably about 10 years, and it just finally started coming together, and to me, doing something as a shamanic initiation that's actually also an art installation really works. Having that combination of art and transformation really sort of stimulates creativity. And I don't think we have enough things that celebrate transformation and milestones and initiation in our world today. So I'm very excited to be doing this project finally.
I chose to be part of building this shamanic labyrinth for multiple reasons. One is to commit to something on a large scale with other people. I've always tended to shy away from people and commitments. Two, I believe it's also unity and to reclaim my power on a spiritual level and just to become awakened around what's going on today in the world and bring ancient things back that worked for healing. So that's why.
I'm Selena. I am working on this labyrinth project because the idea of transformation is something that has become really important to me, and so I want to build this labyrinth as sort of a portal to transformation for myself, but also to share that feeling of transformation with other people. And even the process of building this labyrinth has been very transformative, so that's something that I hope will continue to sort of live at the heart of the finished product and also radiate out from it as soon as we're done.
The idea is to combine the meditative aspects of a labyrinth with the initiatory experience of a cave exploration. A labyrinth is a form of walking meditation that predates the Christian Church, although they were used as a part of pilgrimage in the Middle Ages. A labyrinth walk has three main phases: releasing, contemplation, and receiving. The triple spiral design enhances this experience. All over the world, when someone was called to help their community as a healer, a mediator, a psychopomp, they underwent an initiation process that frequently involved a cave, visions of snakes, and a process of psychological breaking down and rebuilding. Obviously, we aren't going to send you to boot camp, but having a taste of that transformational experience adds to the benefits received by walking this labyrinth. We consecrated the ground in November, invoking protective energies that will foster each person's experience in the labyrinth. The site will be laid over a crystal grid, and symbols of totemic animals will be placed at various points on the site. We will be starting the build the second weekend in January, under the influence of a new moon in Capricorn, with Mercury and Jupiter both in retrograde. We'll be excavating the pathways, creating a cement foundation, elevating the center platform, and shaping the tunnels, as well as positioning the poles for the space where people will do their processing afterward. A second build weekend is tentatively scheduled for Imbolc weekend in February. This will be firmed up when we see how far along we are at the end of first build weekend. In addition to funds, we need people to come out and physically help with everything from digging pathways to weaving materials through the walls and ceiling of the tunnels. Many hands make light work, and you'll have the bonus perk of being one of the first people to get to walk the labyrinth.